If you want to cut the middle part of a video in Premiere Pro quickly and cleanly, this video is going to save you a ton of time. Whether you're removing a mistake, cutting out silence, or deleting an awkward section in the middle of your clip, Premiere Pro makes it really easy once you know the fastest method. And in this tutorial, I'll show you the recommended way first, plus an alternative method using the razor tool, so you can choose whichever workflow feels best for you. If this video helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple Premiere Pro tutorials. Alright, let's jump straight in. First, open your project in Premiere Pro and make sure your clip is already placed on the timeline. Now move the playhead to the exact point where the unwanted section begins. This is very important because the more accurate you are here, the cleaner your final edit will be. Once your playhead is at the start of the section you want to remove, press Ctrl plus K on Windows. If you're on a Mac, you would use Command plus K. This creates a cut at the playhead position. Next, move the playhead to the end of the part you want to delete. Again, try to place it as precisely as possible so you only remove the section you actually want gone. When the playhead is at the endpoint, press Ctrl plus K again or Command plus Con Mac. Now your clip is split into 3 parts: the section before the cut, the unwanted middle section, and the section after it. Click on the middle segment to select it. Once it is highlighted, press Shift plus Delete. This is the fastest and cleanest part of the method because it removes the selected section and closes the gap automatically. That means the clips on either side move together, so you do not end up with empty space in your timeline. This is especially useful when you're editing talking head videos, tutorials, interviews, or any project where you want the timeline to stay tight and continuous. And that's really the fastest method. Cut at the beginning, cut at the end, select the middle, and use Shift plus Delete to ripple it out. Now let's go over the alternative method using the razor tool, which can be helpful if you prefer a more manual workflow. To do that, press C on your keyboard to switch to the razor tool. With the razor tool selected, click once at the start of the section you want to remove, then click again at the end of that section. This creates 2 cuts around the unwanted part. After that, press V to go back to the selection tool. Now click the middle portion to select it, then press Delete on your keyboard. At this point, the unwanted section is removed, but you'll usually be left with a gap in the timeline. To close that gap, right-click the empty space and choose Ripple Delete. That will pull the remaining clips together automatically, just like the fast method. So if you ever forget the shortcut method, the razor tool approach is a solid backup. The main difference is that the shortcut method with Ctrl plus and Shift plus Delete is usually faster, while the razor tool gives you a little more manual control. If you're editing a lot of footage, I definitely recommend getting comfortable with both, because they each have their place depending on the project. One more useful tip. If you only want to remove part of an audio or video clip, always make sure you're targeting the right track before cutting. It's easy to accidentally split the wrong layer if you have multiple clips stacked in your timeline. Also, zooming in on the timeline can help you make more precise cuts, especially when you're trimming out small mistakes or pauses. So remember the quick workflow. Place the playhead at the start, press Ctrl plus K, move to the end, press Ctrl plus K again, select the middle segment and press Shift plus Delete. Or if you prefer, use the razor tool with C, cut both sides, delete the middle and Ripple Delete, delete the gap. That's all there is to it. You now know how to cut the middle part of a video in Premiere Pro using 2 different methods, and once you practice this a few times, it becomes second nature. If this tutorial helped you out, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next Premiere Pro editing guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.